So this video I leave Mount Isa, I go down to Boulia, find out that the COVID has shut the South Australia border. I go back up to Mount Isa and then travel along the Barkley Highway through Camooweal, get a pass to go into the Northern Territory, and then I stop a night at the Barkley Homestead Roadhouse. That's this video. Very good morning to you, Mount Isa. Goodbye. Go and get some tyres. Might go to Macca's for breakfast, something different. And then off down towards Birdsville, see where I get today, depending on how quick they put the tyres on. Bike's looking fairly clean. Give it a bit of a wash yesterday, as you've seen. So another caravan park like Normanton. Over the back fence there is a mission or a housing commission. All night, that fence over there was a guy walking up and down for about 3 hours till 3 o'clock in the morning saying, come on, come and fight me, F and this and C and F and all that sort of stuff. Come and fight me, you dogs. But anyway, he's probably sleeping now. Piece of shit. And this is another angle of the mine. I just went out the road to have a look at a mate's house, and now I'm just coming back in. Here I am in Mount Isa at Atlas Motorcycles. Got the new tyres. Pretty serious. Back one. Motos they are. Motos Tractionator HT. Righto, so thank you Brett, Sarah and the little apprentice mechanic Jess. Beautiful people, just couldn't do enough for me. And Brett's one of the most professional mechanics I've ever had the pleasure to deal with. He just went over and above. He's just an awesome guy, just an awesome mechanic, good person. I'm just so lucky. Camooweal, I'll see you in about I don't know, 3 weeks maybe. Wow, the bike feels so good with them new tyres on it. Oh, any cars coming? No, it's safe. When I talk, if I sound a little bit muffly or a bit funny, it's because the cheek pads on this helmet are so friggin' tight. I don't mind it for safety wise, but when I talk and that, always biting me cheek. Can't chew gum in it because I bite my cheek. But that is why I sound like I've got a bloody marble in my mouth sometimes. Just riding real careful with these new tyres to wear all the bloody slippery rubber off the top of them. Just leaving Mount Isa, just got it up to 90 kilometres an hour, and I cannot believe how noisy it is with knobby tyres. I haven't had knobbies on this bike before. Actually, I haven't ridden a bike on the road with knobbies for over 10 years. And that is so loud. I don't know if the microphone will pick it up, but that's so noisy. All good, all good. Let's hope they wear good, eh? Just an update, what's going on between Mount Isa and Boulia? Absolutely friggin' nothing's going on. Absolutely nothing. Flat, desolate, rocky, not much going on at all. Well, I don't know if you can hear me or not because it's so windy. But these mountains here have just come up like big fat pimples. Just come from nowhere. It's looking good. I'm about 20 k's out of Dejara. This is quite nice out here. Starting to get a bit hilly too. Man, it's windy. Well, this is interesting over here. See those big piles of rocks? They wouldn't have been put there by man, I wouldn't have thought, but it looks like they've just been stacked there. Look at them. That's really interesting. That's an awesome sign for a cemetery. A little bit of fibro. So this is 160 k's from Mount Isa. A great little place in the middle of nowhere. Wow. A lot of cars that just sort of sitting in people's yards and not doing anything, but yeah. Maybe they drive them here, break down, and then build a house and get stuck here. I don't know. Look at there's bloody 10 or 11 over there. This must be the old hub. I'm not sure what's going on here. That's closed. That's a shame. Oh, post office there. What a shame. Oh, I'll get a photo in front of it anyway. Nothing but flat ground everywhere. And the odd crow and the big eagles. This guy wants to play chicken. What size is this sucker? That's fairly majestic, isn't it? That's a big word for me. Welcome to Boulia. So it's 3:30, so that was 300 k's from Mount Isa. That going on way over there, I'll go and have a look. Min encounter. That's a light that appears and disappears in the sky. Well, straight away, I'm impressed. Nice little bit of artwork on that water tower there. Geez, they love their artwork. And that's a big windmill. Not doing too much, but a bit of a sign happening underneath it. Windmills. Yep, I already know that. That's how I roll. I'm a knowledge bank, I tell you. There's a hair studio there. Well, there you go. I suppose everyone needs to get their hair cut. Post office. Supermarket. Shire Hall. $1.90 for premium unleaded. You know what? I don't care. So this is Boulia. And there's the information centre. So I'll stop here and see if the road to Birdsville's open and see if they've got some Wi-Fi for me to use. Well, yes, I'm out in the outback and I get that. I know transport's dear. I know that. I realise that. I accept that. But $12 for a can of rum and coke takeaway is just a tad extreme, I think. But yeah, maybe that's what paid for that, because that's pretty awesome. That is awesome. Free campsite here called Boulia Racecourse Reserve. It's about 3 k's, oh there's town over there, about 3 k's out of town. Oh, motocross track in there, that's cool. Find this campsite and set up stumps. This looks like me, and someone's got me a big piece of timber there for me fire. Oh yeah, this is me, I think. Let me just turn off, assess, and then set up. Yeah, this could be me, just on that bit of stuff there. Alright, I'll give you an update when I've drank me $12 can of rum and me $5 packet of chips. Here's the campsite of Boulia, sun just going down. Fairly nice little spot. About 20 grey nomads here, so we're down on numbers a bit, but there's still a fair few here. Video's a bit late, forgot to do one. Got a fire ready to go. A little bit of video editing. Pretty awesome. Bad news, heard today. South Australia border's closed for a week. Northern Territory's closed for 3 days. So not sure what I'm gonna do. Not sure. Good morning again. Day 23. Last year I got 28 days in and had to come home. Or no, actually it was 26 days in and 2 days home by the time I got home. So it was 28 days last year. Today's day 23 and COVID has struck again. By the time you're watching this video, I'm probably, I don't know where I'm going to be, but my plans have changed. I was leaving Boulia and going down to Birdsville, and then the Birdsville track, Unandata track, Cooper PD, so forth. So what I think I might do is backtrack, go back to Mount Isa, go out to Camooweal and go up to Lawn Hill maybe. I'm just going to get on the bike and say go and just sit on it and see where it takes me, because it's got a mind of its own. It's a living thing actually, I'm sure of it. Alright, great campsite here at Boulia by the race course. Bloody great campsite. Plenty of firewood. A lot less now because I burnt a shit ton last night. Nice. Well, here I am back in Dejara. I think that's how you pronounce it. Across from the pub, I thought this was the post office, and I was wrong. It's actually a museum, and it's a really cool one too. There's no one here, it's just all donation. Not sure what that thing is. Oh wow, look at that. That's a mean bloody, saw that. Oh, someone's yelling at me. Old copper. Right on, so this is inside the museum. They've got everything here. Old pumps, saws, drills. Remember the old fly spray? Yeah, that was cool. Old dentist chair. Motorbike. This is what I'm really interested in, is This is an old telephone exchange. They used to call the exchange and then they'd patch you through to someone else like that. That's awesome. There's another one. Old scales. Old movie projector. Scales. Police hat. Hand grinders. Minces. The old radios. And all the old tins. Old irons. Cool place. Afternoon, so I got 71% of that video uploaded. That was the best I could do, so I'll do the rest with my phone. 55 k's towards Camooweal, there is a campsite. Let's hope it's okay because I'm running out of light. It's 4:30. World War II historical site. This is supposed to be a free camp. Hope it is. But I did find something back there a little ways. Oh yeah, there's friggin' the greys are here. Holy Godfather, they're everywhere. Absolutely friggin' everywhere. And you know what? I'm going to go right down here underneath this shelter. This is going to be me right here. I'm going to put him up under here. Nice and easy to unpack. Here I am camped at the Barkley Highway van spot, I suppose you could call it. It's bloody awesome. I've got the tent set up there and the bike under there, all to myself. Table, watch a video there. If it rains, which it's not gonna, I'm set up. But yeah, pretty bloody good spot. Yes, this is a bit cheeky camping under here, but here's what it is. The Grey Nomad's got vans, I've got nothing, so I've claimed all this. There's about 15 up there now, so but I'll just camp under here tonight and won't light a fire because there's no wood. Not a bad spot. This could take a while. I'm that desperate for a shower. I'm not sure if the tank's nearly empty or they've got a restricting valve on it or something, but I'm going to wait here until that's full, or enough water in it anyway to have a shower. But yeah, should have brought a book. I'll be here a while.
Eventually.
I know. It's 7 minutes later. I'm still going. As you can see, it's dribbling pretty poorly. It gives you an appreciation of being able to go to the bathroom and turn a bloody tap on and have hot or cold water, doesn't it? Smallest things we just take for granted. Got the shower bladder in the sun to try and warm up because that water is very cold. Coming into Barkley Homestead Roadhouse. It's very, very early in the day, only nearly 11 o'clock. I'm gonna pull up stumps. They've got Wi-Fi here. I'm hoping that it'll be good enough to upload some movies. If not, I'll use my own Wi-Fi. I don't give a shit. So that was fairly good road, that one. Very boring, but yeah. Get some fuel and except me. So early fish and chips for breakfast, brunch, early lunch, and now camping over here out the back somewhere. Set up camp. This is Barkley Homestead Roadhouse. Pretty awesome spot. Swimming pool just over beyond that big tree there. Camping spots everywhere. Amenities. Camping all there. All nice grassed area. And then they've got all these cabins as well. And that's a big block of units as well. It's pretty bloody awesome spot, very tidy. Had a great meal inside, good coffee. Petrol's dear, $2 a litre, but can't go very far without fuel. And that's the roadhouse over there, so it's only walking distance. So I've set the tent up, just transferring GoPro images onto the computer, and then I will go over and sit in the roadhouse for a few hours and do some editing. Pretty good spot. And look what I just found. Free towels. Doesn't say it, but they are. I know they are. Free towels. At the Barkley Roadhouse here. And I'm getting that lonely, I decided I'd buy 2 wines, one for me and one for my imaginary friend, and just sitting there. You can't see him, but I can. Say hello, John.